Normal audience. Let's applaud next. Blue side player Tabek. Let's applaud below. There is a Chinese player ZHUXu who invited the red side. ZHUXu with handsome feet. We need to get everyone's support and encouragement. Let's find out together. These two players. First up is the blue player Tabek. He is 21 years old and is from Uzbekistan. Height 163 centimeters. Professional record 5 wins in 5 games. KO opponent twice. Next, I will introduce it to you. Hong Kong player ZHUXu. He is 23 years old, from China. Height 172 centimeters. Professional record 25 battles, 21 wins. KO opponent 7 times. Receive. Come down, we have to be invited. The referee of this game, Eddie from New Zealand. Timekeeper. Hello audience friends, welcome to continue watching the Russian media legend. This is a Russian media legend. The golden belt is not immune to war. The red player is the belt holder. ZHUXu, a player from the Chinese side. The challenger is Tabek from Uzbekistan. By the way, you see the two of them on their heads. ZHUXu has some advantages. Height must be long. In terms of data, ZHUXu should have a height advantage of 8 centimeters. ZHUXu is 172. Tabek is 163. What about ZHUXu? This player has a harder style of play. The attack is fast. I remember that ZHUXu and Qingchamelin once fought. It was obvious that ZHUXu was starting very fast. And the combos are also well done. The ability to seize opportunities is very strong. ZHUXu has a killer armor. His forehand flat hook has knocked out opponents multiple times. ZHUXu is also from this Flash player. In August 2015, when the competition was held, we can also see the technical characteristics of this Flash that he is very blind about. But when Pan Jihua fought in December last year, he is both in terms of the rhythm of the game and the actual details. It tends to be more about the distribution of wave-grabbing machines. Let's see, this is going to be short. And then the white head will be short. This talk is actually very solid. And from this type number. It should be strong in terms of offensive intensity. So this ZHUXu still has to be careful. Champions are not exempt. It's a 1. You see. Be careful. You see this punch is very heavy. Chairman, look, there is a height gap between the two. So ZHUXu, do you think it is intentional? Then lower the center of gravity. Press it down a little. His style of play. This is the way to control the center of gravity. Because of what? Why do this? If he is more from top to bottom. A top-down blow. Is it more beneficial to yourself? One is that he has to adapt. Tabek's height. There is also a gap in the level of attack. So the center of gravity is lowered. And then the second, if you lower your center of gravity, it is also convenient for him to punch himself. I look at this Tabek. In fact, one is done. Such a defensive counterattack. Such a style of play that attacks with hands. You see, in this first game performance, there are several defensive counterattacks and counterattacks. At the same time, the entire pace movement is, move backward. Don't take the initiative to move forward. Attack forward. There will be more in the future. When going backwards, always maintain the elasticity of the back foot. Bounce as soon as you get the chance. Hit this directly to meet it. You see, although it is a one, white legs after turning around, this failed move, but you can see Taebek's behavior. When ZHUXu once got up, he progressed inward. He came close to punching. The second game begins. Let's watch the whole scene. ZHUXu still continues to maintain one, a state that continues to move forward. Taebek, on the other hand, showed that the pace was more flexible, all the time, own pace on the road. Went in quickly. Yes, you see that ZHUXu has been occupied. Try to spend more time as much as possible. Occupies the center of the venue. You look like you just now. Now Talk would have occupied the center of the venue. I would draw from this center again. Come here again. Good front hand run to attack. Will Talk be able to stand up again? Sure enough, it's like when the chairman just introduced ZHUXu. Speaking of ZHUXu's forehand balance, the killer point. Anyway, the second round is a hard killer point. I think this Talk is attacking. Be sure to keep your right hand elevated, because ZHUXu's forehand is balanced, because you have already suffered a loss. So when boxing, especially in the process of boxing, pay attention to this ZHUXu, this attack of the former hand pinga. ZHUXu is in the technical and tactical system. There are still some traces of Sanda. This side strap leg controls distance control. There is still this Sanda athlete in the past. This style, turn your body around, supports special accuracy. The knockdown just now, it was ZHUXu who used Taebek. Jump forward at the same time. The body rushed forward. There must be a time difference in the process. So when Taebek was attacking, be sure to pay attention to the time when attacking forward. The center of gravity of the body is pressed forward, but the hand must be held again. ZHUXu has the ability to win in chaos this round. The two were calm and clean when they exchanged punches. Looking for a suitable slot, once a punch is thrown, it has this lethal effect. The idea is relatively clear. It is also more accurate. The side string leg is followed by a sacrifice kick. It turned out to be ineffective. At this time you see, what about Talk? Looking forward to ZHUXu attacking. He plays defensively, but at this time, ZHUXu. In fact, there was already a knockdown. This round has been hit 100 times. He was not in a hurry. Then you see at this time. On the contrary, this is Talks. This kind of defensive counterattack type player. There is no such offensive awareness. It will lead to the two of them on the scene, connecting each other. Fists and feet are connected. This situation of catching fire is rare. You see, Taebek rarely takes the initiative to attack. Now ZHUXu knows that he has a great advantage, so it's a bit offensive. There was a knockout in the second round. It should be said that ZHUXu's front hand is a flat hook. It is true that the game is relatively long. This is a long time. It can indeed play a more effective role. Round 3. This third round seems to be. This Taebek still hasn't changed his tactics. It has always been shaking the armament. I have always expected ZHUXu to attack. Then he grabbed a counterattack. Yes, you have to effectively let ZHUXu attack. If Shu ZHUXu can't help it if he doesn't attack. You have to attract him. Make certain tactical arrangements. The physical contact between the two was very intense just now. When our referees stopped forward, the weed has fallen. ZHUXu, be careful. Just now, once in the process of attacking, Tarbek has a strong sense of anti-counter and this confrontation. But every time Tabek defends or confronts him, it seems that the impact on ZHUXu is not particularly great. Judging by Tabek's offer, it seems a little very cautious. At this time, the third round begins. In fact, ZHUXu, who had already won a sound in the second round, it is entirely possible to adopt this. This tactic is played while retreating. In fact, Tabek should have changed. It should be steady. It should be done step by step. If you wait for others to come to your door like this, let you hit this unlikely. The result of this game will be very unfavorable for him. It can be seen that Tabek is very anxious to move back. But there are not many ways. Have good ideas about, but you have to have good tactics to implement. You see, ZHUXu is unhurried at this time. I can also play defensive counterattacks. This is a feint. Tabek in the use of technology. A bit rigid. He has done it many times in a row. Many times in a row. Then take a front sweep. This technical impetus has been done many times. For yourself, it doesn't have much impact. So it should be changed. The idea of attacking by yourself. In fact, look at Tabek itself. Speed of clicks, the quality of the click, if only air. It's still good, but you can't just hit the air. It should be said that ZHUXu this time, he is still comfortable on the field. Especially after winning the second round. There was a knockdown of 2 runs. After getting this 2 points, it should be said that the whole game, he was still under control, relatively speaking. What about this opponent? It is also very strong, but not in terms of technical composition and tactical application. Exceptionally good, although he fought more fiercely in the third round. But the method is not very good. Alright, dear viewers. Next, we announce the final result of this game. Judge number 1 was 30-26. Judge number 2 30-26. Judge number 3 30-27. The final result was Hong Fanxi. We congratulate the CCP player ZHUXu on his performance. Zhu. Asahi is very young this year, but it has also achieved very good results. Today's game is witnessed by everyone. He will also be in the annals of his own battles. Added a strong stroke. Thank you.